Welcome back and happy Wednesday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's talk weather. We're noticing outside right now on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we've had quite the clearing in terms of, well, those rain clouds that we were seeing earlier today. We might still have a little bit of some residual rain, a little bit of some residual moisture sticking around, but overall a lot of this moisture, a lot of this storm system has headed towards that front range. We'll notice this cold front pushed on through to give us those cooler temperatures during these afternoon hours by about a full 10 degrees compared to Tuesday and Monday, and that's going to continue to be the trend as the storm system sticks around. Even late night tonight, those northern mountains and front range are receiving the bulk of that moisture. Now tomorrow as we wake up, we might see a little bit still of some rain showers here in the Grand Valley, but light at that as that snow continues to stick around in those central, southern, and even northern mountains. Now we'll notice as we wrap up Thursday and get into Friday, there is a closed low kind of centering itself on over those southern areas of California and Nevada, and that's going to bring a lot of southerly moisture up on through that Four Corners region to continue to give us a little bit of that snow accumulation, a little bit of that rain-snow mix, might I. Now, in terms of this storm system, we're still expecting this winter weather advisory to stay active through Thursday. 4 to 16 inches of total snowfall will be seen in essentially all of those higher elevation regions. We are expecting Crested Butte, Telluride, Steamboat Springs, and Vail Pass to be the most impacted regions as the storm system heads further east. So like I mentioned, that winter weather advisory is staying active at least until tomorrow at 6 a.m. here in Mesa County. Now those higher elevation regions, especially over the San Juans, it's probably going to be extended as we continue to track this storm system. We'll notice in terms of kind of a closer look where the snow's landing. Of course, we're mentioning over and over that front range, that Denver metro area, that northern Colorado region is getting heavily impacted with 2 or more feet of snow in all those regions. But for the western slope, we're just kind of looking at a continuation of the snow as a secondary front moves on through, at least through tomorrow morning, while that winter weather advisory stays active. So a magnifying glass on this storm system is going to show even late night tonight, the only areas still getting impacted with snow are pretty much Meeker, Steamboat Springs, and those northern mountains. Same with the Rocky Mountain National Park. As we wake up tomorrow, we're going to see snow continue through those central mountains and through Vail Pass. And then, hey, that's going to continue to be the trend as we fast forward into Thursday afternoon. But then, like I mentioned, it's starting to clear on out through Thursday evening and early Friday morning, except for those southern regions where we are going to continue to see a lot of that southern moisture push on through and continue with these accumulations. So if you do have those travel plans, slow down, drive safe. Keep in mind of that traction law that is still active for the state of Colorado. In terms of snow projections, just how much is hitting the ground, by late night tonight, we're really only looking at single digits through all of these high regions. But by the time the storm system wraps on up, we're going to notice maybe 13 inches through Telluride, very close to that through Steamboat Springs, and then just a few more inches hitting the ground by the time it fully moves out on Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Now, in terms of what we are predicting, of course, those were just models we were peeking out. We're going to notice those areas that are most likely impacted are still Vail Pass, Wolf Creek, Grand Mesa. Also, you might, if you're a skier, head on up there. In the next couple of days, we are definitely getting some fresh pow. Now, currently we're on the cool down. We're in those mid 40s and upper 30s in Montrose, so definitely even cooler than what we were feeling yesterday. We'll notice that high end of things is going to continue to stay in those 40s for even, well, compared to what we're feeling today, we're having that little bit of an increase to tomorrow into those 50s. But Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast shows us that by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, even Wednesday, we're pushing in those 60s for the afternoon highs. We'll see those cool temperatures stick around, but then, of course, that increase is headed our way soon.